Hello guys, so today we are going to start our video from this very point here. Welcome back to my videos and thank you so much for the continued support. And yeah, so we are en route Nairobi from a very nice place that I'm going to show you on this video. But before we start this video, man, I thank you so much for the support so far. Give the video a like, make sure to comment down below what you think, and also and also like the video. So before we do much, I'm going to show you how the trip is. I think it's going to be a 3 to 4 hours road trip, or rather journey, because I'm coming from Chuka to Nairobi. It's currently 1 p.m, almost 2, but the vehicle is not yet full, but so let's see how it goes. Yeah, so thank you so much. I'll show you how the whole trip goes, and let's see how it is. Akufananange kwani?
Chuka town is not that big. As you can see, immediately we just took the right turn from the boarding area. We immediately exited Chuka town. And as you can see, the area is covered in lush green environment, which is quite good because that quite regulates the humidity and the temperatures in this area, and it's quite a beautiful place to experience some life in. And finally I was happy that the journey had started, because I had waited for almost 2 hours for the journey to start, and it was now around 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. And so since the driver put on some music, I think we're gonna do some voiceover in this video as part of the video, and let's enjoy as the journey starts. After reaching this point whereby it shows the exit from Tharaka Nithi County into Embu County, I smiled because I knew at least I was making a move, and it was a move coming near to Nairobi. I know someone might be asking how come they're not seeing any Mira plantations alongside the road, but to make it clear is that Mira comes from this side of the Mt.Kenya region, but Meru County to be specific, where most of the Mira that is transferred to different parts of Kenya and also outside Kenya comes from Meru County. That's a lot of big percentage of it. And since we're in Tharaka Nithi County, that's not much in this area, but as you can see, some farming is done along the roadside because there's some coffee, there's some maize planted, and the area is green and some temperature quite cool, and that's how it is. Did you know that the famous kangaroo school is found in this region? At least now you know. From the local things, you can see that Embu County is going through some quite transformative development, which is quite positive. There are quite a number of universities found in Embu County. A few meters ahead, we are going to see the famous Embu University, and you can see there's some major administrative buildings that have been set up in Embu County. The major schools and institutions, the hospitals, and shopping areas and shopping malls as well. And Embu County is quite taking a good positive take. And on your right now, you can see that's the famous entrance into the Embu University, something that made me smile because when I first joined campus, that's the university that I passed before I went to where I schooled in Chuka University before I got admitted, and that 4 years ago, and yeah, passing year again, having done my campus, just past the same major university in Embu County. I was a happy man, and because of that, let's see what Embu town has for us. And into Embu town we enter. So now come with me as we explore the beautiful Embu town from the comfort of these cars. Come with me and we see what Embu town can offer. So as you can see, there's some quite nice buildings by the side of the road. A lot of people seem to be driving in this area because as you can see, it's quite a number of personal cars parked alongside the major road. And that's Embu for you. It seems like this region has some quite wealthy men and women, and that's how we call it the Mt.Kenya region. But they do say they never sleep on any chance that comes their way. That's the major roundabout in Embu town. So we're taking out the exit towards the Nairobi direction, and this side is not so much developed as from the one we just passed before. And yeah, off we go out exiting Embu town. I didn't know, maybe we didn't cover much of the area in Embu town, or rather just because of the route that we're taking. And on the other side you can see that the entrance into the Moi Stadium, which is the stadium found in Embu County. And moving a few meters ahead, I think we could have quite a clear view of the Moi Stadium in Embu, and that's now one Moi Stadium found in Embu town in Embu County. And yeah, that's the beauty of Kenya. Yeah, and right ahead out of Embu we just get into the vast green fields of the MONG'ARE plantation. Did you know that some of the rice that is taken in Kenya, or that most people eat in Kenya, comes from MONG'ARE region? It's one of the regions that grow rice, and if you did some studies in primary, you knew that MONG'ARE does some rice growing. And this now, the MONG'ARE plantation scheme, as you can see, is quite green. And yeah, this is the MONG'ARE rice fields. Is part of the journey because that's how it is. And later on it was a stopover for some lunch and some break before the journey continued. So yeah, let's do this.
Let me show you around to see how it is. Let me show you closely. You will see that on the other side, that's the rice mill also, but most of them do sell rice around this region. Actually, Embu is one of the areas that sell homegrown, or rather Kenyan grown rice, and it's processed within this area, packaged and later on sold to the locals, and some of it is actually exported internationally. And yeah, but since it's one of the major food that is grown in Embu, that's what is majorly sold around this place. So if you may look closely, you might see that most of the area is being rice selling. That's most of the place around so far, and I can say that it has really positively impacted the area's growth, which is something so good, and that's how growth comes anyway. And yeah, it's a nice thing, because if you might look closely, this is rice millers on the other side as well. On the other side, that's the Nice Rice Millers Limited. So that's one of the major things, or other crops grown in Embu, and for sure it's a growing area so far. Back in the video you've been watching from the start, I'm sure you've seen how Embu town was. This is now outside the outskirts of Embu town, and so far so good. We're doing so well. So Seni, nasemaje?
Namwambia karibia. Tunataka kukuuzia.
Nini hiyo?
Melon.
Mnauzaje? Hii piece moja? Ai, yani Ruto ashafika hapo.
Bali ni ndogo. Ni ndogo.
Unaona ni kubwa?
Kubwa sana.
Walai.
Kweli.
Hii ndio 20. Guys, imagine nini ya 20 bob? What do you think? Ati nini ya?
Maembe ya 50.
Hiyo ni 50. Sasa niwaulize. Sasa ni season ya maembe. Acha uongo.
Huku ni kwa mchele sika maembe.
Basi zinaleta from the other side.
Kutoka maembe ama kutoka na hii maembe kwa soko tunapata na 25.
Sasa nyinyi hii mmetoa wapi?
Kwa soko.
Nyinyi mnaletoa?
Tunanunua kwa soko. Hii tunanunua moja na 25.
Sasa guys, imagine such like a maembe. Ati ni 50. So na hii package hapa juu ni ngapi?
Hiyo package ni 100.
Wewe ni 100? Na mbona moja ni 50?
Sasa unaona hii ni kubwa kuliko hii. Alafu ujue hiyo umepika na umetumia karatasi na umesuruga.
Hapa karatasi gani sio umetumia hapa?
Sema nikuwekewe. Nisipite wewe ama usikwe na neema.
Hizi mnanuanga sina kwanga hizi hazikwanga expensive. Mostly tukinunuanga vitu tukipakejiwa hizi watu tunapewa free. Wallahi.
Free. Karibu bro.
Ukipakejiwa kitu hiyo unapewa free.
Epira mero ni kule maembe.
Lakini vizuri biashara inakwanga hivyo. Ni kujitetea tu, si ati.
Kujitetea sana. Kana hivi yale mtabenye hivyo. Sasa wewe unakaa mtu wa Mungu. Station gani?
Niko sawa. Ni ya mambo na YouTube tu.
Moro ya video. Kato mami katona TV re keboae.
Ati hii imagine ni 20 bob. Na ile iko ndani na kwa ngapi?
Maembe.
Wewe wenyewe unaona ile maembe ile?
Ile iko chini hiyo. 40 na 50.
Kumbe ni serious. Na venye sasa ni season ya maembe.
Namwambia huku hakuna tunaendea maembe.
Nindi ya muitishi.
Tunaitisha.
Oni ukambani.
Alafu naona hata hiyo maembe ukinunua Embu, ukifika huku bado umetumia pia.
So lazima pia ulipie.
Bado itafika na hiyo bei.
Nimekuelewa.
Nienda kamone TV ile.
Nimekuelewa. Nikutumia M-Pesa? Kwa siku unaweza uza melons kama ngapi?
Sasa unaona hiyo ni meloni moja, unaenda kununua na kilo. Sasa unakuja unapata. Sasa hii kumekauka, unaona hata moja njeisha kutoka asubuhi.
Moja ni ngapi? Kilo?
Hii ilikuwa ya kilo 8.
How much?
5 80 times ngapi?
80 times 30. 80
240.
240.
Hapa maembe.
So per day unaweza tengeneza pesa kama ngapi?
Ukipata 300 iko sawa.
Ni tajiri kumbe.
Sasa hii hakuna pesa.
Niko sawa sasa. So guys, nishachukua watermelon hapo. Also I didn't know that bei ya fruit is that expensive. But kila msee so far anajitetea hapa na pale, which is not a bad idea. Literally it's a season ya maembe, but I didn't know that some of the parts of Embu hizo maembe hazifiki, but now understand why. Maembe inaweza kuwa na another region, but some places haziko. It's expected like huku Embu maembe zikue. But so far so good. Embu is doing good. Yeah, so guys, that's it for today for Embu town, as I have shown you so far. So yeah, let's catch up in the next town that I'm going to show you.
After the stop at the Blue Post Hotel, we got an entrance into the major town known for its pineapple production and the major Del Monte industries, and that is Thika Town. Let's check it out. From this point you will realize that the major green spaces that were found, or rather that will be seen along the roadside, will be replaced by big buildings and major business centers and bus stations and petrol stations, or rather gas stations along the road. And now let's get into the city life from what we were seeing before into this other side of town. Let's enjoy.
Ulikunywa isilete mambo. Wow. So kama ni wewe ni wewe. So unamjua hivyo.
The lady driver had some funny life story about her love life that became part of the journey that I didn't even notice that my phone battery was dying, and that's how I did not manage to record the whole journey from Chuka to Nairobi CBD up to me getting to the house. But hope you've enjoyed my journey so far. Give the video a like, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and let's catch up next time. Bye bye.